My first time practicing improv speaking skills since my France trip went so well. I want to publish it here. These are the topics I'll be talking about later this month. So,
I really think it's time that I do it. This is one of the most important things you can do with your time, and one of the things I most love doing with my time. So, the fact that I have neglected doing this for so long, that's a problem, and I appreciate the reminder. Now, an enormous amount of things have happened recently. This is what happens when you have a long break. There's a whole lot to talk about, but it was really huge, deep things that have happened in that amount of time. I had my large trip to France. Spent almost 4 weeks there, and the two goals were to learn to speak French because I think that'll unlock a lot of things, both creatively. There's a certain community there that I believe in, and life lessons. I think the reason why I care about this creative community is that they're bringing a culture that I haven't had exposure to that is really good, far better than my culture is at letting go when it's time. Now, that's just, it connects to so many important things that you need, and if you don't need, will make your life experience massively better. Enjoy every day while you have it, and have a more satisfying, complete, meaningful life as well. There's too many things it connects to that it's difficult to explain this. It'd probably be more effective to just explain each of the concrete things in it, but then you don't see the thread. They're all connected by this one gift, this one idea that they're naturally great at. So, the phrase that I am so grateful that I got from Charlie Hubert was, I know this new thing, and I'm so excited about it, but I haven't had time to integrate it yet. Like, it's here, it's not integrated. There's a whole lot more things that I'm learning, like multiple different applications that I'm learning that I didn't even notice before. Like, I've had maybe about 3 weeks now with this knowledge, which is freaking fantastic. And it's my knowledge transferring to skill. Let's try that. Knowledge transferring to skill. It's expanding on both ends. It's going for me learning how to better to use this, and then identifying more places of, oh crap, this other big thing that was either I really value or I'm struggling with and I know I need, realize that's this thing too, just wearing another mask. And I haven't identified all of those yet, much less gotten very skillful at explaining even the ones that I have identified. That's okay. I know now. This used to stress me out, but this is okay. I will say that this has a lot of help in creative work. The concept here is about letting go, about saying goodbye, how to feel things are enough. Do those sound like the same thing? Do they sound like one thing a little bit different, and now we've gotten to enough? Oh, that's a completely different idea. These are all the same idea and can all be fueled by this one same thing. Now, I'm actually going to put a pin in that for a bit and come back to that another time. With experience, because doing more of these speaking, I'm getting a sense of when something's too large and just the wrapper around it is the right amount to give. So leave that the wrapper. Next part, I'll say I am currently racing to complete a whole lot of work. I'm the only one on my team that's not on vacation right now, and I'm going to have a large 4 week vacation, and I need to have things wrapped up before then. It's a lot of pressure. My computer, despite surviving weeks on the road, multiple trains, and more planes than I want to think about, for some reason I get back to Nashville where everything's safe and normal, and 2 days into it, the screen cracks. So now I have it wired up to an external monitor, which takes up the space where my violin should be. So I'm crammed next to my music stand. It's really physically and psychologically uncomfortable. I do not like this at all. And in the exact same way, the work I'm doing, I have twice as many things. So juggling 3 different agents doing different tasks, that's not so bad. But juggling 6 at once, I'm putting the wrong prompt in the wrong place, and it's making that guy get confused and do the wrong thing. So now I have more work to do to untangle that guy and then have to uneducate him. It is way harder to brainwash them out of bad information than it is to give them the information they need to use. So I'm stressed with that, and I'm realizing here's another part. Just use that power of calm that I'm really seeing everywhere. I'm going to focus on one thing today. I know that's slower, and it stretches me out where I feel I should be doing more things at once because I am behind. But I'm just going to do one thing, and I think if that one is done, then it should make it easier to keep the other 5 straight. I'm also doing a little bit of sharpening the axe work. I've been talking about this for months, but I always feel too many new things have come in for me to have time to do this. I'm finishing it. I'm going to do this and at least be able to prove that it can't work or it would take a lot of work, but at least know instead of thinking it's the solution that I just can't spare time for. To have it automatically generate the test data we need. This is really painful for a lot of reasons that aren't interesting to anybody. But it's overlooked. We never think about it, but this is the hardest thing to learn to do. A whole lot of waste of time, and it's really laborious to do. So if I can get the automated tools I made to do that, bam, that already is a huge rocket forward. Then I'm going to spend a little time, because I don't got any plans, no gym, no dates, no meetings. Just get a little time to see how much I can get out of the more complicated but more powerful tool for automating the testing that records what happens, so I can actually visually see. I'm getting a bad reputation, and I feel bad for the time wasted. But so many things I get done, and AI says it's complete. It runs tests. It says this looks complete. I even have it use an emulator, so it sees the screen. Like, it's working great, and then I send it off, and the guy goes like, "This isn't even done." It's like, fuck. This is garbage. It's not just that I know better, but I know I can do better. I have the tools for this. So that's what we're doing today. This has been bumped up to my top priority. Having accurate, rock solid confirmation of what's actually happening. So if I put my stamp on something, people can trust it. And if something's wrong, I'll know about it in time to fix it. I think that'll be good. Now, moving to the final thing that I'm most excited about. It's strange. It feels like she should be talking about the deep things that I figured from my last Mind Bloom session, because that is what is triggering the reminder that I should talk. But I'm really excited about doing these micro content. If you say shorts, it sounds like those gay, like YouTube, like TikTok garbage prank video crap. So we're not using that word. I needed a new word. I like micro content. I want to start making beacon videos that aren't, here's what I think would be the most topically interesting or what would get the most views so I can grow my channel and have the most people. What I want to find a way to draw the people like me to me. I want that to be my first network. I am understanding that both socially and especially entrepreneurially, all these people have started off with a massive family, social network, and even a baby industry network before they even began step 1. So all the advice they're telling you is like a fish that can't see water, assuming you already have that, and they have no idea how to teach you to get that. And I've been just hurting my knees every day going down this path trying to do this without having that. So I'm turning full focus on that. So making videos that are as clear as they are who I am and what I'm passionate about. So it's not just a vlog and be like, la, 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 la. No, there's a focus. Like, I care a lot about this, why, and here's the tone I take to it. And try to express that as clearly as possible with all the emotion, whether that means B-roll and editing or not. Any editing and things like that would be going to get the emotion across of what I'm feeling, what I'm doing. So someone, if they see that, not to persuade them, not try to get any rando in the world to just get steered into my gravitational pull. Like, if you feel that way about this topic too, you go like, oh yeah, that's it. And draw those people to me. Draw the people who already, oh, fuck, I realized that's the fucking core. Past 3 years, high hopes, big dreams, but it's been always trying to turn someone who doesn't understand something, who doesn't want something, into someone who does. And this right now, it's entirely taking people who already care about this, who already want more of this in their life, and just making it as loud as possible. So people who will like that, when they see it, they'll stop and stick around for a while. I believe building that group of people will be the first step to expanding my sphere of connections until I do have the necessary things to start a business where I can have those survey questions. Oh, now I see a running trend of things, stuff like that. And also a very deeply rewarding part of life. So that's what I'm excited about today. Again, for 3 years, I always have those feelings in my stomach. And I'm sure other people do too. Like, oh, this is going to be such a great idea to make a video about. And you never get around to it because you're trying to make it perfect, or you feel like you have to make it this way for other people. I'm just going to make these. And they're going to be lightweight and easy and fun. I'm looking forward to it. So today, first steps. I'm picking exactly which topic I want to start with. And best skill in writing that I am grateful I've learned is carve out the part that needs and be able to like say the rest of this is better suited as a series in the future instead of trying to put fucking everything all into one giant loaf of bread. It's gonna be fun. So that's what I'm excited about. That's what I'm thinking about. And that is what I'm going to do.